This southern winter day is gray and cool, but a few years ago I wrote about a winter day that was quite different. It was one of those perfect southern winter warm spells, as the old folks said when I was a child. A bird's sweet tweet greeted me the moment I stepped outside. The sky was a beautiful shade of blue. Pine needles, pine cones, and leaves lay beneath my feet. The temperature was at that just right spot when you think, I'd love it if every day all year was exactly like this one. At the same time, not everything in my life was perfect that day. My prayer list had some items of deep concern. I had some technical issues with internet service that caused a little consternation. Responsibilities had kept me up late the night before. My body was exhausted. You know what kind of day I'm talking about because you've had them. The old negative adage that there's always something has some truth in it. It's comforting to be outside, breathing in the evidence that God is always at work. When Job complained to God about the tough things, super tough things he was going through, God answered Job by reminding him of his power in the natural world. In Job 38, God asked Job convicting questions such as, "Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me if you have understanding." And, "Have you ever in your life commanded the morning and made the dawn know its place?" And, "Can you raise your voice to the clouds so that an abundance of water will cover you? Can you send flashes of lightning so that they may go and say to you, 'Here we are'?" None of us can say yes to those questions. Going outside reminds me that God has the whole world in his hands. It reminds me of who God is and who I am. One of our jobs as parents is to help our children hear the birds' sweet tweet, see the shade of blue in the sky, feel the temperature at just the right spot, and notice the pine needles, pine cones, and leaves beneath our feet, in spite of the fact that there's always something. These verses from Psalm 71 are a God-inspired purpose statement for mamas and grandmamas of any age. Oh God, you have taught me from my youth, and I still declare your wondrous deeds. And even when I am old and gray, oh God, do not forsake me until I declare your strength to this generation.